Are you taking action that's actually moving you forward, or are you in busy work? Doing things today that 2 years from now you're going to be reaching your goals, or is it going to keep you on that hamster wheel? Hi, it's Stacey Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset. As a transformational life coach, I am passionate about you living a life that you love. Today we're talking about needle moving activities. There is no shortage of things to do in a day, and I can imagine there's probably days that you go home and you were busy all day, but you didn't feel like you accomplished anything. And what I see most common with people is that they're doing busy work, but they're not taking the actions that are actually moving them towards their goal. What are your needle moving activities? What are the action steps that you can take today that will absolutely move the needle on your vision? I see this a lot when people are starting businesses or they're starting new projects and they say, well, I've got to go get all my back end stuff. I've got to get my branding done and my website done, and I have to make sure everything looks good. And then I'll start taking the steps. I'll start making the phone calls. I'll start networking. And those things are important, but they're not the needle movers. They're not the things that are going to make the cash register ring, that are going to bring the clients or the customers to you. If you look at what your major initiative is for 2020, what your big project is, what your big goal is, the thing that you want to be celebrating on December 31st of this year, that you actually did it. There's some steps, there's some actions that you need to take that are going to move the needle, that are going to get you there. So how do you know what they are? And how do you make sure that they're the priority, that they're the things that you're actually doing on a day-to-day basis? There's a few tools that have helped me with this. And the first one is a powerful morning practice, starting your day in reflection, connecting to your goal, connecting to your vision, reminding yourself of why that's important to you. And as you're connected to your vision, asking yourself in those moments, what's one step I can take today that would move me towards that goal? And when you ask that question from a place that's connected to your vision, infinite intelligence starts to speak to you. You start to get ideas from your intuition that are a match for you achieving your vision. So constantly asking the question, what step could I take today to move me in the direction of my vision? And then committing to that step. The other tool that's really helped me and served many of my clients, there's a great saying and a great little book called Eat the Big Frog First. So what it means is if you had to eat a bucket of frogs, which one do you start with? And you start with the biggest one, because after you eat the biggest one, the other ones don't feel so big. And it's the same when we're looking at our days and the priorities of our day. It's much easier to scratch off the little items on your list, those easy to get done tasks, those ones that are comfortable to you. But what can happen, and what very often happens, is by the time you've scratched off all those little tasks, there's no more time in the day, or you have no more energy to actually take the step that's going to move you forward, those needle moving activities. So instead, scheduling your day in a way that you're eating that big frog first. You're taking those needle moving activities and you're putting them at the beginning of your day, so that once they're done, then you can do everything else. Knowing that those needle moving activities aren't always easy, they aren't always comfortable. When you know that, when you go to take that needle moving activity, again, make sure that you're connecting to, why is this goal? Why is this initiative of major importance to me? And in an upcoming video, we're going to talk about valuing growth over comfort. So watch for that. That'll help you as well. Connecting to your dream every day, connecting to your goal every day, asking yourself, what's a step I can take today that will move me forward? Commit to taking that step. Do it early on in the day and celebrate yourself. Give yourself the pat on the back when you're taking those steps. Because just imagine if you took a baby step, one step every day in the direction of your dream. Imagine where you could be a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. So don't just be in busy work. Make sure you're taking those needle moving activities. And when you do that, that is how you are going to be living a life that you love.